how would you like to be making $1,000 a month from your Spotify streams alone? And not only that, but how would you like to achieve this amazing result in just 30 minutes a day without spending any money on ads or expensive playlist submission tools? Well, stick around because I'll walk you through the complete blueprint for how you can achieve this and actually start making your first $1,000 a month online from your Spotify streams. Hey, I'm Regan Rand with OrpheusAudioAcademy.com, helping you make better music and grow your fan base online. In this video, we're talking all about how you can grow your fan base and actually get to the point where you're making $1,000 a month from your Spotify streams alone. Just imagine all the possibilities that would open up for you, because if you're getting that many streams and you're making that much money a month from Spotify, then you're probably also growing your followers, you're growing your email list, and you're actually building true fans. These are the people that are gonna be willing to buy merch from you, buy actual albums from you, and even join your membership site, whether that's on Patreon, Bandcamp, or Podia, or something that you have built custom. So in other words, this is kind of the gateway to kind of opening up your music career, because Spotify is a great discovery engine. And if you're at the point where you're making that much just from Spotify, you're probably making more than that in your music business from your other streams of income. Now, real quick, before I unpack how you can actually get to the point where you're making $1,000 a month from your Spotify streams, I just want to let you know about my free Spotify playlist placement guide that you can grab in the description below. And this will walk you through a step-by-step process for how you can get your songs onto more Spotify playlists. And by the way, this strategy is the key to getting $1,000 a month from Spotify streams. So grab that free guide and be sure to follow along with the rest of this video, because I'm going to be going more in depth on what this guide already covers and showing you why this strategy is the key. All right, so how do we get to the point where we're making $1,000 a month from Spotify streams alone? Well, let's break down the math. In one of my other videos, I covered how much Spotify pays artists per stream, and it on average breaks out to be about $0.004 per stream. So basically half of a cent, less than half of a cent in American dollars. So very small amount of money per stream. And now let's say you have 30 songs on Spotify. By the way, volume of songs on Spotify is a key strategy for making actual money from Spotify, right? It's hard to make a lot of money from Spotify if you don't have a lot of songs. So let's say you have 30 songs on Spotify. This is definitely doable and feasible for most people. Then you would only need 278 streams per day per song to be making $1,000 a month from Spotify. So when you really break things down in this way, it doesn't really seem that out of reach to get to the point where you're making $1,000 per day from Spotify. So it's only 278 streams per song per day. All right, so that's the math. Now, how do we actually get there? So we need, number one, lots of songs on Spotify. I would say 30 songs. So how do we release more music so we can get more songs out there that are getting more streams? Well, I already did a video that covers how you can finish more music faster, and I'll actually put a card up here and also link to it in the description below if you want to check that out. But let's first look at what is the advantage of publishing more music on Spotify. And of course, we already talked about how it's, less streams you need per song, but also by releasing more music and doing so strategically, where you're releasing singles versus albums, is you're able to promote your music year round, right? Say if you have a new song coming out every month, then every month you're able to produce promotional content and have a marketing campaign going to promote that song. So you're keeping your fans engaged, you have more at-bats for promoting your music, and you also can submit your music to Spotify editorial playlists with each of these new songs that you come out. So you're increasing your odds of actually getting on one of these playlists as well. And what you're really doing is you're just building up this momentum. So you want to focus on the strategy of regular releases and promotions of your music. And by the way, if you want more help with actually getting your music onto these Spotify editorial playlists, I have another video that I'll put up in a card and also link in the description below that you can check out. All right, so now we got all this music on Spotify. How do we go about promoting it? Well, you want to think of every song as a single, right? It might already be a single if you've released them that way. But if you have an album, you want to kind of think of every song as a single, and you only want to break down these songs and categorize them and think about what are all the attributes each of these songs have, right? What moods do they fall under? What feelings do they generate? What genres could each song fit under? What time of day or season does your song fit under? Any other adjectives that go with the song? Is it like upbeat? Would it be great to listen to while working out, right? What are situations your song would fit into? And so by categorizing your song in this way, then you're able to find the Spotify playlist that these songs can fit under. And you can create an endless list of amazing playlists that your songs would be a good fit for. And so that's what you want to do. Once you categorize them, then you can start searching for user-generated playlists on Spotify. That's the key, because those are the only playlists that we can really reach out to and directly get our music onto, other than the editorial playlists, one time for every song, right? We can't control whether we get on algorithmic playlists. So we want to target these user-generated playlists on Spotify. These are playlists that are created by actual humans. And so by doing this, by creating this list of playlists that we can reach out to, now we can start to contact these playlisters and ask them to put our music onto their playlists. And so as you're starting to get your music onto these playlists, you can actually start to trigger the Spotify algorithm, because the algorithm will promote music based on different positive indicators it gets, such as saves, listens, and playlist ads, and a few more as well. So by getting your music onto these user-generated playlists, you're going to be getting more streams, you're getting playlist ads. So even if it's a small playlist, you're getting a playlist ad. And so you're building up all this capital with Spotify. So now the algorithm will start to promote it as well. So you can get on these algorithmic playlists such as Discover Weekly, Release Radar, Your Daily Mix, Spotify Radio, and so on, so that you start to even grow your streams even more. And as you do that, you can actually catch the eye of the Spotify editorial team and get your music added to those Spotify editorial playlists more likely. And so that's how you kind of build up this snowball effect where in the beginning, it's slow going as you're reaching out to these playlisters, right? You might need to reach out to 10 playlists before you get one yes. But as you do that, you're building up this network of playlists. And as you're releasing your music, every month, right? And you're building up this network of playlists. Now, every time you release a new song, it gets easier and easier because you already have this network. You already have built up this relationship with playlisters. You can reach out to them and say, hey, I have another song that's just released. I think it would be great for your playlist. And boom, you can easily get playlist ads there. So that is kind of the roadmap. You're building up this momentum with continually releasing music, running promotions, and then you're also building up a network of playlisters who are ready to promote your music for you. And so once you get your music on those playlists, then you can start to trigger that Spotify algorithm so you get on more algorithmic playlists and editorial playlists. And that's how you can get to the point where you're making $1,000 a month from your Spotify streams alone. So that's the roadmap, but what if you want more help executing this, right? What if you need help actually locating those user-generated playlists, or you're afraid you don't have a lot of time to be reaching out to people, or you're not even sure, how to find these playlisters and what to say to them so they say yes. So if you want help overcoming all of these obstacles, I've put together a step-by-step video course called the Spotify Acceleration System, and this will walk you through how to execute this plan so that you are actually making $1,000 a month from Spotify. Not only that, but it will show you how you can execute this plan in just 30 minutes a day. So even if you don't have a lot of time, you can still be growing your Spotify streams. In this course, I also include screen capture video where you can actually see me in Spotify locating the Spotify playlists that are the most likely to accept your music so you can start building up those streams and growing new fans. Not only that, but I'll actually show you how to locate the owners of these playlists and give you a script that you can copy and paste when contacting them so you don't have to wonder what to say to these playlisters so that they actually listen to your music and add it to their playlists. And there's a whole lot more in this course, including downloadable checklists and cheat sheets so that it is as simple and easy as possible for you to grow your Spotify streams. And you're never left wondering, what do I need to do to grow my streams? You have a plan that you can execute day in and day out so that you get the results you want and hit your goals. I also have some awesome bonuses that are a part of this course as well, including a student Spotify playlist. So everyone who is a student, they can add their music to this playlist. So this way, right out of the gate, you're already getting a playlist ad and helping that Spotify algorithm. But not only that, you are seeing, right, the music of other students in this course, right? And you might find some of them are create similar music to you. So these are awesome people to reach out to and potentially collaborate with and grow your fan base even more. Another bonus is my follower growth training, where I walk you through how you can actually grow your Spotify followers as well. And having Spotify followers is key, because everyone who follows you, they will get notified from Spotify. They'll get an email every time you release a new song. And if you're releasing music regularly, like I talk about, then that's a lot of emails Spotify is sending out on your behalf and promoting your music for you. And your music, right, can even show up in their release radar as well. So you're getting people coming back and listening to your music. And as your followers grow, you kind of have a built-in audience now to get more streams with every new release that you put out. So followers is very important. Like I said, that's another bonus in this course, is I walk you through how to grow your Spotify followers. A third bonus I have is a collaboration for rapid growth training. So I'll actually walk you through how you can find the best people to collaborate with and how to go about securing a collaboration connection with them so you can start collaborating with more artists and expanding your audience that way, right? You're immediately, if you're collaborating with someone that has a similar fan base as you, like same size, about the same number of fans, when you collaborate with them, you're immediately like doubling the reach of your fan base, right? Because they'll share the song with their fans, you'll share them with the song with your fans, and you're collaborating and cross-pollinating your audiences, so you can immediately get a big boost in reach and audience size. A fourth bonus I have is how to go about growing your own Spotify playlists. And this is really important, right? Because the key strategy here is reaching out to playlisters and getting your music on playlists. But what if you had your own playlist that was giant and had a bunch of followers already, and you could just add your new music to that playlist and immediately get a bunch of streams? And this can help with the positive Spotify indicator of streaming velocity. This is another important aspect for triggering that Spotify algorithm. It's how many streams you get in a short period of time. And so, especially when you first release that song, if you have this network of this army of playlisters built up by following the strategies in this course, then they're going to be promoting your song. It's going to be on their playlists, right? You've got your followers now that you've built up. They're going to be streaming the song. And now you have your own playlist as well that has a bunch of followers, and you've added the song to that playlist. You're getting more streams there. So you're getting all this streaming velocity that can really kick off the Spotify algorithm. And then once you reach that certain threshold, you're going to get the attention of the Spotify editorial team and actually get your song added to Spotify editorial playlists. Now, my final bonus as a part of this course is the 6-figure musician blueprint. This walks you through everything you want to master to actually become a 6-figure earning musician. And this goes far beyond Spotify and really breaks down music marketing and what your overall strategy should be for creating those super fans that are willing to spend at least $100 a year with you. And so if you can get just 1,000 of those super fans, you'll be making $100,000 a month and be a 6-figure musician. So like I said, that training is also included in this course as a bonus. So in short, this course includes just about everything I know about growing your Spotify streams that I've learned from other indie artists who are actually making well over $1,000 a month from their own Spotify streams. And I've included that in this course. And I've tried to make it as easy and step-by-step as possible for you so that you can get the results you're looking for and actually kick off your music career, so you can eventually get to the point where you're able to work on your music full-time and do what you love to make a living. So you might be wondering now, how much does this course cost? Well, again, what you're receiving is the Spotify acceleration system to help you trigger the Spotify algorithm. This is everything I just broke down in this video, the complete step-by-step system to help you get to the point where you're making $1,000 a month or more from your Spotify streams. And then, of course, you have the bonuses like the student playlist access. That's a $47 value. Also, the follower growth training I mentioned, another $47 value. The collaboration for rapid growth training, another $47 training. And also growing your own playlists training for $47. And you also have the email marketing for musicians training. That I could probably charge $97 if it was its own course. Then you have the 6-figure musician blueprint. This is another basically a mini course type of training here that has a $97 value. So in total, the value of everything that you would receive in this course is $882. But again, I'm not going to charge that. I'm not even going to charge you $500. I'm not going to charge you $200. And I'm not even going to charge you $100. Instead, you can get this entire value of $882 for just $67. I really want as many independent artists to get their hands on this course as possible because I'm really passionate about helping other creatives actually make an income and make a living from their art. In fact, I'm actually on a mission to help 10,000 creatives make a living doing what they love, and this course plays a big part of that. And I want you to be able to get involved, and start getting results and have as little obstacles in your way to help you get started right away. So you have lifetime access to this course, and that includes all the bonuses. So you have everything you need and a complete step-by-step blueprint to grow your Spotify streams and your music business. However, if that price is still too steep for you for whatever reason, I also have a $37 version of this course, and that still includes that complete blueprint and the complete step-by-step formula for growing your Spotify streams to the point where you're making $1,000 a month. It just doesn't include any of those extra bonuses. So those bonuses are there to help you get results even faster. But if you aren't able to afford that $67 version, you can get started for just $37. So to get started, just click the button below and then select the plan you want. So you can get the Padawan plan, which is just $37, like I said, or you can get the Night plan, which is $67 and includes all those juicy bonuses. Once you've selected your plan, just click the Buy Now button and you'll see a little pop-up to put in your email address. And then from there, you put in your payment information, either PayPal or a credit card, and then you are good to go and you get instant access to this course. So you can get started today learning how to grow your Spotify streams. And I really want you to get started right away because now is the best time to implement this strategy. I've seen more and more people getting wise to the strategy. More and more indie artists are starting to implement this. And so it's really only a matter of time before basically everyone's doing this. And there's way too much competition and it becomes much more difficult to see results. But right now, hardly anyone is doing this. So now is the best time to get started with this strategy and to start reaching out to playlisters, getting your music on these playlists so you can trigger that algorithm and get to the point where you're making $1,000 a month from your Spotify streams. And because I so firmly believe in this strategy and what it can do for you in your music career, I am offering a 60-day money-back guarantee so you can actually get this course, go through it, implement it even for a good amount of time to see how it works for you and see if it's something that fits into your life. And if you don't enjoy it or you're not getting the results you want, you can ask for a refund within those 60 days and you get your money back completely. So there's really no risk. There's no reason not to just get this course and try it out. So if you're ready to get started, go ahead and click the button below, choose your plan, and start growing those Spotify streams. If you have any questions, just email me at reagan@orpheusaudioacademy.com. Otherwise, I'm so excited to hear about the awesome success stories you are about to have, and I'll see you in the course.